Hello, neighborhood. I hope it's good to see me. I can't say it's good to see you all because I can't see you right now, but we thought it would be really fun. Kudos to Sarah for this idea to videotape us sharing the meeting for this month. So obviously, we're not able to all meet in person. So instead, we're going to take you through a PowerPoint and share some of the updates that we thought would be helpful for you all for the month.
Perfect.
So with that,
we'll get that going.
All right, so here is our PowerPoint that we put together to walk you through the stuff. So as I said, sadly, we're all at stay-at-home orders. So, you know, I hope this ends as soon as you all do. Let's get it all over with, and let's go through this together. We can do this. Stay strong. So on into the issues. So there have been some issues about alley dumping, and so just wanted to give a reminder to you all about how to go about doing that. In particular, do remember that the alleys are private property of the owners. Your property goes halfway to the alley behind you. So if there's material that is on your property, it's up to the homeowner to deal with it, sadly. And so with that, even if it's not yours, I mean. So with that, if you'd like to report that or you need help regarding dumping in the alley, you can go to www.phoenix.gov/@your-service, which we got more info with from Darlene last month.
All right, so the Northwest Phase 2 extension of the light rail is continuing on. It has been deemed as an essential service. And so construction is still slated to begin August of 2020, with it ending in 2024. No month projection there yet. Just as a review, it will be about 1.6 miles long. It's going to have one park and ride / transfer center, and that's going to be at Metro Mall, where it's going to have its terminus, as well as it will have 3 stations. So look for construction and more information on that in the coming months.
So, with all the complications arriving with the COVID-19 pandemic, we know it's very difficult for a lot of folks to get out and get all the services and products that they need. So there is an organization called the Area Agency on Aging that is reaching out and offering all sorts of services to folks, to seniors in the city who need special help getting those services or products. So including meal delivery. So if you're having a hard time getting to the store to buy stuff, this is an opportunity for folks. If you know anyone that needs this, or if you need this, please feel free to call the hotline that's on the screen ahead of you. And you can check out the website as well, which is AAAPHX.org.
Perfect. Right, so Costco, just an update that some of the hours are changing, and for the better. So if you are someone who's 60 or older, and also, or if you are an individual with physical impairments, they're going to be open on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So they're opening up an extra day from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. So take advantage of that if you need it.
Easter is quickly
approaching.
Yeah. And so do keep in mind that there are still restrictions on use at the park, even on holidays. And so here you have the restrictions regarding Washington Park and parks in general. They are open for walking and green space, but do remember that restrooms are still closed and picnicking and grilling is all prohibited, as well as parking lots. So they're really trying to limit too many people gathering in one place. So again, the sooner we can all stay inside, the sooner we can all get back to normal activity, hopefully later this summer.
All right, so our Arizona food banks need your help. If you are willing and you are able, you can check out some of the following locations for food banks to volunteer some of your time. So there are 3 on your screen. So we've got the Honor Health Desert Mission Food Bank. What they're in need of is people to help with assembling snack packs for kids who are out of school. And if you're interested in that, The contact is below the bullet point there. St. Mary's Food Bank also needs help with assembling food boxes as well as distributing food. There are multiple locations throughout the valley. So if you're interested in that, I encourage you to check out the St. Mary's Food Bank website, and then you can go to a location that's of interest to you. And then there's also the United Food Bank that's located out in Mesa. I don't have any specifics on what they actually need help with, but if you are interested or you know someone that lives out in Mesa that is interested, you can contact Grace at the number below. A lot of people are concerned regarding volunteering and being involved in things such as these. So here's some information on how the food banks are helping keep their volunteers safe. So they are limiting the number of volunteers on each project, and they're separating groups away from each other to adhere to those social distancing guidelines. They're cleaning all their work surfaces multiple times a day. They're encouraging no physical contact, washing of hands for up to 20 seconds. They're also providing their volunteers with hand sanitizer and gloves, and that if you are starting to feel unwell, that they are asking people to go home. Oh, all right.
All right. So along with all the issues regarding the pandemic, I'm sure you're all well aware of the economic issues at stake. So there's a number of resources out there to help us with your bills. So the state of Arizona has gotten all sorts of funding available for various assistance that folks need. So for food assistance, you can go to az.gov, as well as with rent assistance. There were links that will take you to the correct resources. If you need utility assistance, the state has needhelppayingbills.com. For medical assistance, check out azahccs.gov. For Comcast, the internet and so forth, offering 2 months of free internet, they are to low-income applicants. So you'll have to go to the website to check that out. Cox Communications, they're offering free internet until May 15th. And CenturyLink is waiving late fees, data use limits, and will not terminate services for the next 60 days. Finally, T-Mobile, you customers have unlimited data for the next 60 days if you have T-Mobile. So there's various ways to help out. Of course, that doesn't solve all the problems, but we hope that some folks can use some of these resources as they can.
All right. So I loved this meme here and had to put it on here. So with all of our students now staying home, everyone gets to homeschool. So here are, for those of you that do have littles at home and might be struggling with things to do, we wanted to provide some resources, places that you can go to help get their wiggles out, for stories, for learning games, things like that. Storyline Online is an excellent resource. It's got famous actors and actresses who read stories to kids. Go Noodle is one of the popular ones at my school, where kids do all sorts of fun dances to popular music. Brain Pop's got learning videos. Starfall's a great one for those little ones that are first learning their letters. And then of course we've got Cool Math, PBS Kids, Scholastic, and National Geographic Kids, just to name a few. So check out those websites if you are in need of some resources to help keep your kids occupied.
All right, so there's all sorts of virtual tours that are out there for parks and other sites that can hopefully entertain you from the safety of your home. And so all of these links here, you could Google these things as well as type in the addresses themselves. They're virtual tours, which means using your computer, you'll get to check out all these sites. You get to move the camera around and see all the different things from the different angles. Pretty neat thing, and hopefully a great way to kill a few hours.
All right, so quarantine community building. So we've got 2 ideas coming up here. The first one, a huge thank you to Lynette, who lives over here on West Claremont Street. I came out of our front door this afternoon to take our dog on a walk and had this wonderful little flyer hanging on there. So thank you to Lynette for putting this together for Claremont Street. And so we wanted to provide this opportunity for you to also invite your neighbors to do an outdoor dining experience, shall we say, where we have the opportunity to collaborate and see our neighbors while also keeping to that social distancing and keeping everyone safe. So a suggestion here is invite your neighbors for dinner outside. So you can pack up your dinner and sit outside. You can still maintain the required social distance, and you can also stroll your street to say hello to everyone on their driveways enjoying dinner. So again, another shout out to Lynette for putting that together for us, and we encourage others on other streets around our community to do this as well.
So there's all sorts of neat things that are going on in the community for folks to kind of stay positive. And so that includes putting all sorts of cute signs out front and so forth. So so we recommend that everybody take part in this, and whether that's get out your old chalk and writing on the cement, or putting up signs outside and so forth, just to get out there and bring a smile to folks and build a sense of community and a sense of hope with everyone. Everyone, of course, is having a difficult time with all these changes and being inside and being cooped up and stuff. And so these are all sorts of various ways that when we step out of our homes and go for a walk, we can brighten each other's day just a little bit.
Yeah. And I've also been taking some photos of these while on my walks, or while on our walks, and posting them on Facebook to help reach the community at large.
Yeah.
So we got this.
And so in summary, guys, we got this. We've been through worse. I'm sure you all have too. And the country's been through worse as well. And so we can do this, stick together. We just keep communicating and helping each other out. This too shall pass. If there's anything that we can do, please reach out. If you have questions about the community and so on and so forth, don't forget to email us. Just respond to this month's newsletter.
All right. We'll see you all next month in May.
Adios.
Bye.